All right, so
Not
what is
really.
this residential center?
Boy, I got a residential center, all right.
Oh, this is a place that the ministry owns. Well, not own. We're in the process of buying that. Yeah.
If you ever notice, bro, pastors have a certain way of talking. We're in the process of buying that. Like, do they go to school to learn how to talk like that? Is there like a course that you can take that helps you articulate that way?
We don't
So are
own
you
it yet.
renting to buy, or are you?
Yeah, we're leasing to buy.
And leasing to buy. Man, look at that thing, man.
You have that as an asset of 2,844,500. So do you own it?
I just answered that, didn't I? I said we didn't own it.
Okay,
We are
but
leasing to
where
buy
does
it.
the, I'm sorry?
We're leasing to buy it. Did you? I thought we just said that.
All right, but
Yeah.
you have listed it as an asset worth $2,844,000.
Oh, that should be more of a liability.
Nah, you think? Oh, that should be more of a liability. Nah, you think?
All right, so where does the number 2,844,000 come from on your
That's the
asset and liability?
That's, I guess, the appraisal value of the home or the residential center. Yeah.
Is it a home?
No, it's a residential center. We use it.
Is it a home?
All right,
For
so you're saying it's not something you own, but you have it listed as an asset of $2.8 million.
That's probably a mistake. Like I say, it probably should be a liability.
Big mistake.
Okay, and what goes on at the residential center?
It is really it's a gathering place for our ministry where I bring in different leaders and also the staff that we have as a place of maybe resort and teaching and training.
Resort?
Yeah, teaching. A resort where we teach and train.
Damn, it went from being a home, a housing ministry, to a resort. It's a hell of a resort for training and
On
teaching.
November 29th, 2013, JMMI paid over $6,000 to Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
What would that be for?
Well, this is for clothes concerning my TV ministry as well.
Oh, you have to wear Louis Vuitton?
Oh, it don't matter what name it is. The point is clothing are allocated to us for ministry purposes as well.
What do you mean they're allocated
Allocated.
to you?
In a media ministry,
In a what?
yeah, okay, or on the road, when I'm always traveling and using my clothes, I'm sweating through them. So I'm needing new clothes also for television ministry through the years. So
And so you use ministry money to buy your wardrobe.
outfit.
Your
It's allocated more towards ministry apparel.
Does that go into what your income is?
I'm sorry. I don't
Do you
understand.
show that in your income that you got Louis Vuitton clothing?
No, that's not. That
That doesn't show.
because it don't go there.
Because he kind of lost himself because it don't go there. Damn.
It don't go there. I don't know what that means.
It don't belong there. That's out of place.
What's out of place?
You don't get taxed on things like that.
Oh,
That's for ministry business purpose. So it's not.
Louis Vuitton.
Well, you can call whatever you want.
So June 2014, you spent $3,500 by JMMI to Versace in the Bahamas. Yes?
I'm sure that's right. If it shows there.
And that was for clothing for you?
Yes, probably. Yes, most likely.
So you don't see that there's any problem when you're ministering to the poor, the sick, the needy, to be appearing in Louis Vuitton and Versace?
Well, that ain't something I purchase all the time.
Well, it looks like you did several
No.
times in...
I'm a very frugal person when it comes to this. I go to the right places to get a lot of
Frugal.
suits, and if I get some from the
Y'all, he frugal. That's what you call spending $6,000 plus on clothes. $2.8 million resort. He's frugal.
those places, you don't see that.
You
in
don't
that
see, I don't
bill.
see Macy's.
No, you don't see that, because Macy's don't have the kind of suits that I wear. But what I'm saying is, this Louis Vuitton things, you don't see that in our charges all the time.
2013 and 14, you spent over, GMMI spent over $30,000 in your clothes. Does that sound about right?
What year was that?
13 and 14?
Oh God, yes, because I was traveling so much, yes, and sweating through all my clothes. Exactly. That probably wasn't enough, because just have so.
But they
Probably wasn't enough. Damn.
have to be top of the line expensive
Top
ones.
of
No,
the
they're
line.
not top of the line clothes.
Louis
actually.
Vuitton's not top of the line?
Those not where I get my suits from.
Well, you got something
They-
from
You
them
get
for
Louis
spent
Vuitton.
thousands and thousands.
Well, the belts are more lasting, so that's good.
Come on, you're buying belts for $5,000?
No, I mean I've
Okay.
multiple belts, not
August 2014, you went to the Gucci store in Troy and purchased something?
Yeah,
What
like
would
I
that
say,
be?
it probably was a belt or maybe shoes. I don't
Belt
know.
or
But I
shoes.
don't usually buy my suits from these very expensive places. I just get the things that I invest in will last longer, like such as belts.
So you got to go
Or
to
shoes.
Gucci or places like that.
Well, no, I buy those things from there because they have a better TV appearance for the belt.
For
and
asking for money
shoe.
from the poor?
No, it's
You paid $1,000 to Monsieur Clothing in New York, and then another $715. Whose clothing was that for?
where's that now? I don't understand.
August.
I feel like if he would have like donated some of this stuff to the people in the congregation, like maybe if the whole entire congregation, if he could prove that he bought them clothes all the time, they got cars, I don't know. He would probably be able to get away with some of this, man. But don't look like he gave any money to anybody else in the ministry. He just was balling, doing his thing.
August 1st, October 28th, total of over $1,700 to Monsieur Clothing in New York.
I'm not.
Look, he
don't
almost died. He almost choked on himself right
You
there.
testified at your last deposition that JMMI owns 3 vehicles, a BMW, a Mercedes, and a Bentley.
Yes.
Have you driven those cars?
Yes.
Is Michelle?
No. We usually have a driver.
The 3 cars that we've talked about, in whose name are the titles?
Then the ministry name.
They're all in JMMI.
I think everything except the Bentley.
Whose name is the Bentley in?
It's in DeWin McDill.
I have a question, just from you administer the poor and the sick and all that. Isn't it a little offensive to be driving around in a Bentley and a Mercedes to people that really, are impoverished and sick and ill and AIDS and drug rehab? Isn't it a little offensive to sort of being showplacing what you have?
Well, dear one, I don't showplace to people, and I'm not
Well,
in
Bentley.
that car. You don't see me driving around in that car every day. I don't do that.
But it's in
You
the
know.
ministry. Everybody
No.
in the ministry sees you. You said you drive it.
I haven't before. You just asked me have I drove it, but it ain't something I drive every day or even every year. I don't do that. I have drivers who pick up my guests, my high-profile guests. No,
But do you see
no.
my point that people that are suffering and giving you whatever their last dime is and in donations and drug habits, to have them see you drive around your high-profile guests in a Bentley or Mercedes might be offensive and hurtful even.
It could be offensive if they didn't know my life, but they know
Oh.
my life. It would be offensive to someone like you who's trying to make it bad, but,
So it's
because your
important you have a
attitude,
Bentley.
it ain't really important. That don't make me.
Then you also have a Land Rover that you lease.
Range Rover.
Range Rover.
Yes, it's not a Land Rover. It's a Range Rover.
Which is the better one? I don't even know.
I don't know. They're just cars, that's all.
All right, then there's a series of documents that total almost $50,000 to limo land in 2013 and 14. You have to answer yes.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, what was that for?
That was to cut the Mercedes into a limo.
It was to cut the Mercedes.
Into a limo.
And who needs that?
No, that's for guests.
It's for guests. And for you?
It's mostly
When
for
you're
guests.
entertaining guests?
Yes.
When you're entertaining.
Well, I'm not. When we have guests come in, high-profile people, we
You
we
have to
treat
have a
them
limo.
that way. Don't have to have a limo, but
In a
we-
Mercedes limo.
we treat them.
You treat them?
I said that we have hospitality. Maybe that's a better word.
Hospitality. All right, man. It's enough of him embarrassing himself. Let's see what David is now, man. Let's see what David up to. He's still going strong, huh? Now, it was one particular video that I saw that I want to play for y'all, man. I gotta find this one particular video that I gotta play it for y'all. It told me everything I needed to know about my guy here. Where is the video? Let me see. It may have. Let me see. Let's go to history, man. Here it is, right here.
Are you interested in starting your own faceless YouTube automation channel, but all people do is tell you to go to frickin' Fiverr and Upwork and hire people to make rain sound?
Using the keys of the kingdom over every situation.
All right, man. Now this right here is somebody pastor. This is who they was giving all of their money to, man. I just want y'all to take a look at this. Now this was a year ago. All right, a year ago. This is what Apostle David E. Taylor was doing. I just want y'all to listen to the first couple of minutes of this. This is how you knew he was a scam artist, bro. And must have been really good at it, man. Look at this dude, man. Look at the hairdo.
Using the keys of the kingdom over every situation.
Every situation.
I want you right now, get a piece of paper in your hand and write down what that. Listen to me. Get a piece of paper in your.
Boy, we gotta go back. We gotta go back.
Keys of the kingdom over every situation. I want you right now, get a piece of paper in your hand and write down what that. Listen to me. Get a piece of paper.
Get the piece of paper in your hand and listen to me.
Paper in your hand and write down what that. Listen to me. Get a piece of paper in your hand. You must obey the command God has given. Give a piece of paper in your hand and write on that piece of paper exactly the miracles, the miracle or the miracles that you want God to do, and He's going to perform it tonight. When I tell you to put your hands on that paper at a certain point, you do it.
Look at the eye
and
wink.
the miracles are going to happen. You're going to get breakthrough. We've been seeing 24-hour turnarounds. 24-hour turnarounds been happening. Get your paper out right now and start writing on it.
Let me get my paper, y'all.
Hallelujah. For sicknesses and diseases, I'm going to tell you to put your hands on that part of your body at a certain point. That part of your body that's sick. That part of your body that you need healing in. It's going to take place in just the next few minutes. In just the next few minutes. In just the next few minutes. And we've been seeing people get, God told me this is a time of 24-hour turnaround. 24-hour turnaround miracles are taking place. Children who've been lost, children that's been missing are being found in 24 hours. I'm talking about children that's been lost for months. Some of them been lost for weeks. They are coming back home. They're being.
Show y'all what I wrote on my paper. Boy, if you don't get out of here, So this is the dude that took everybody money, bro. In the name of Jesus, he took everybody money. Y'all gotta watch him, bro. They slick out here in these streets, man. But anyway, man, this is a quick little video I wanted to post for y'all, bro. Tell me what y'all think about this situation, bro. I think he did time in prison or whatever. But apparently he was running amok. He was doing this thing. But man, that's all the time I got for y'all, man. It's your boy Joe Squad, man, reacting to some bullshit. Till the next one, I'm out.